Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. Throwing is Willis. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrabbling his way to a first down.
Come on.
In motion, it's Golden. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Willis now to throw. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up. We're near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
What's that?
They'll go play action with Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 25. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Jacobs. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
In motion, it's Golden. Now Willis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Moody's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Hooker to throw. That's tipped and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 26-yard line.
A run now now with McLaughlin. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that count. A good spot here, second and a yard. Now, Jacobs. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-7 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready?
Willis. This one caught at the 4. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
19.
Throwing, Willis. Trying to set up the screen with Golden. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot. Try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Throwing, Willis. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could. He's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Hooker. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. They'll come up here. First and 10. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. All spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
The 45-yard line.
To throw, Hooker. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw, Hooker. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice. Trying the fake, but he's stopped short of first down. And it's a turnover on down.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up third down.
Ready, break. Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo Way. Ready.
Here's Willis. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Off the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
19.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He finds some room across the 25. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Hooker. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 46. Here's second and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Throwing is Hooker. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Josh Jacobs. And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
The Packers will set up for the
on play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Whoa. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Panther 6, 19 alive. Go.
Hooker. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And it's caught. And they bring him down there It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a huge play for Detroit. A gain of 66 yards.
First down.
Here's Gibbs, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up being complete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta have.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Carlson for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Lions 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stretch the eagle.
Willis to throw. That one downfield, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Willis. He finds Jaden Reed for the grabs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 16 yards.
1st and 10.
The Packer 1st down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside 35.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Green Bay.
Willis now to throw. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Edgerrin Cooper. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he... And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A loss of 9.
The Lions
brings up
call their
fourth
first
down.
timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As
Jack
fourth
Fox
down's
in
looming.
punt formation for the Lions.
Here's the Lions punt team now. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over first and 10.
First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Cut my team. Cut.
Williams in motion.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second TD catch of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hooker to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 12
And Detroit's
yards.
going to use their second timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards.
Set to go now on
That's
first
good for
and
the
10.
Lions. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. But he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 10. Throwing Willis. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. He's inside the 25. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game.
Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like
yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back and get back.
A big, so no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Right, that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't gonna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Aight, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Aight, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to, but I'm not him, aight, Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at